Cyberpunk released to what some would describe as a bit of a rocky start, from the bugs and the glitches to whatever the fuck this is. But after 3 years and many updates later, including a new story DLC, it's now apparently the game it was always meant to be.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
Cyberpunk kicks off straight into the character creator, where I speed through quickly until I then spend 15 minutes deciding which pubes best match my vagina. Choosing the nomad life path, it starts with me having to fix my own car and then meeting some dickhead sheriff who walks in like he owns the place. After completely ignoring the sheriff who tells me to leave town immediately, I decide to drive to the radio tower, where I'm informed to meet someone on a farm. Getting to the farm, we meet Jackie, and we find out we're meant to smuggle something into Night City. So we load up the package and make our way to the border, where some prick of a border guard gives me a hard time, even after I bribe him with some cash money. Going through the border, we are immediately caught off and shot at, causing a chase to occur.
Drive!
After losing the cops, Jackie says we can't stay here, and then immediately stops in a garage. After whining like a bitch for a few minutes, we open the package to find an iguana. If you ask me, all that trouble for a lizard was not fucking worth it. After a cutscene of me and Jackie bonding, we are transported 6 months into the future, where we're tasked with rescuing someone from some gangsters. I use my experience from Assassin's Creed and take them out stealthily with ease. I then find the woman, and I would show you, but I don't know how to censor stuff, and her tit is in the middle of the screen for ages, so just use your imagination. Anyway, the paramedics take her away, and I move on to the next mission. After getting some new cyberware, I meet with Dex, who informs me of a job to do. After speaking to him, I leave and then get distracted by this cool poster.
You're so beautiful.
Moving on from the poster, I go to meet with Meredith from Militech, who gives me a chip to pay Maelstrom for some hardware. And I don't know about you, but I sure hope she doesn't peg me later. Quick pause. I sadly do the mission wrong and indeed do not get pegged, and I've never been more gutted in my entire life. Meeting Jackie outside, we go in and speak to Maelstrom, and here is the exact moment I miss out on a pegging. I'm a sucker for a quick time event, so take Royce down before he uses the credit chip. What a dickhead. A gunfight then begins. After escaping, we are tasked with meeting someone at a bar, so getting there, I admire the game's graphics before heading in. At the bar, we meet Evelyn, who escorts us into a back room.
Oh, very nice.
After a quick chat, she asks us to betray Dex and work with her in the upcoming heist. I immediately decide to betray Dex, as I already know what he does later. We then do a brain dance to help in the heist, meet Jackie to discuss logistics with Dex, and get a taxi to the heist location. Grabbing the heist item with ease, as nothing really gets in our way, until we have to hide from some rich bloke. But luckily, we get front row seats to him murdering his own father.
What a cunt.
I imagine Christmas with the rest of the family is going to be extremely awkward from now on. We now must escape the hotel.
Doesn't sound good.
They spotted us!
Units!
After escaping, Jackie dies in the car, leaving me emotionally distraught. I then meet Dex and call him a prick before washing up. He then, unprovoked, shoots me straight in the fucking face. We wake up as Keanu Reeves, as I had put the chip in my head earlier, and we get to engage in some light-hearted domestic terrorism.
Wait, it's about fucking time.
Sadly, after the act of terrorism, Keanu is captured and killed. Sort of. We then wake up as ourselves and are informed we have a few weeks left to live. So I go home and wait to die, before Mr. Reeves rudely starts assaulting me and telling me to kill myself. I then take some pills so the arsehole fucks off. That's it for now. I've been Jaeger0 and thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.
Auf Wiedersehen.